My journey really began about 8 years ago. I was a teacher, loving the teaching life. My family was expanding, having 3 kids. The only problem was, as you know, in the great state of Arizona, teachers don't get that great of a pay. So as my family was expanding, my paycheck was not. I needed to do something different. So I started with real estate, building that revenue stream for my family to give them the life that I foresaw. That was my biggest goal. I went from literally brokerage to brokerage, gathering as much knowledge as I could to build that consistent income to achieve those goals that I had for myself and for my family. Overall, doing the independent thing, jumping on a few teams, it was troubling for me to really get that consistency going. A lot of the teams that I jumped on, I was really just a number. And even with the brokerages I was on, I was just a number, but I went through their training, not necessarily sure what I was looking for. Until really I took a break from real estate, just took that step back and go, okay, what am I doing wrong? What am I really looking for? What I was looking for was a mentor, somebody to guide me, not to just look at me as a number. So I gave real estate really one last chance and vetted team after team after team to really understand what is their culture, what are they going to offer me as much as I'm going to give back to them. Team Minik came into my life. The culture that they had there, knowing what the owners wanted to do with their company, it was the perfect fit. I was looking for a mentor. They were looking to be mentors. My life began to change. It was a slow and steady increase. I started getting the consistency that I really was looking for. I was able to achieve some of my goals going forward for my family. But really, in my heart of hearts, resale wasn't the right niche for me. I could feel it, but I wasn't going to fail on it. I was going to keep on striving. The bonus of having a team that has mentors that want to be mentors, they see something in you that you don't necessarily see all the time. So the team owners pulled me aside and said, you know what, Steven, you've worked with investors in the past. Jump into our property management division, make it expand and grow, make it your own. That's exactly what I did. I jumped right into it. I loved it so much that we jumped right into vacation and short-term rental management as well. I knew then, right then and there, that this was my niche, talking to people about passive income, building revenue streams to achieve the goals for your family as well. Really, now I'm at the point in my career where I'm the happiest I've ever been. I come into work, I'm ready to get after it and get after it and get after it. No matter how many appointments I've had, it's always a blessing to finally find your niche at what you're good at. My goals now, have shifted. In the beginning, 7, 8 years ago, I was just looking at really the American dream. Oh, I want the house with the white picket fence and the yard and the dog. And now that my kids are older, I want to teach them what I've learned about passive income streams. So it's no longer, I want the American dream and have the white picket fence and live there for 30 years and retire and blah, blah, blah. We're going to buy that first house. And it might be a 2-bedroom, might be a 3-bedroom, might be a condo, it might be a single family home. But in a couple of years, we're going to move on to the next one because that's going to be our first investment property. You need to build wealth to achieve your ultimate goals and have that retirement income, have that stream that protects you and your family, and so you can achieve all the goals that you want to achieve. That's where I'm at right now. I want to continue to strive and keep continuing expanding our property management division because now it's like my baby. I got to let it grow. And that's all, folks.